see if all the chats come up. Monitor looks like it's coming up. That's up. Let's see if everything else is coming up. Do a little quick refresh just to see how everything's going here. Facebook one's just straight up offline. That's okay. We can live without that. But yeah, so those watching, hey, welcome to the stream. This NFGL Live. Again, kind of at the editing desk and such because we're doing the Amiga. And today we're going to be looking at whammy Shadowlands, which is this guy right here on the Amiga, which is going to be in reverse because I reversed the camera. So, hey! So it's Shadowlands, if we go in reverse there. Very good all around and such. So, but yeah, let me get a Mr. Sam Bushman here to be aware of said stream. So, in theory, this should be a mouse-driven game. And I actually have quite the setup going on here. That being more or less one of those like school AV carts with the Amiga on here, some video capture equipment, and right now the Sega Dreamcast, mostly because I will want to have that for. Which way is this rotating? This one it's loose. Yeah. Mostly because that will be coming into play later for online stuff and whatnot. So yeah. And this guy, what is making you go? I'm trying to identify every part of this that would potentially feel loose. And that joint's gonna be nice and spinny, so I don't know much I can do about that. But yeah, so this would be the first time I'm trying to use this setup for a streaming setup. It just makes the Amiga 2000 a bit easier to manage. It's a big workstation, and having what I had in the past, which was like a big old folding table on the side, just was not great, So now I have a dedicated cart that has a keyboard tray. If I need to do terminal-based stuff and whatnot on there, I can just hop on and do it. Otherwise, I can drag it closer to me for mouse, or if I'm using a gamepad, then it's really easy just to string the gamepad over. I can set home base, do this. But yeah, so let's go ahead and first restart this just to see what the beginning looks like for Shadowlands. I have no idea how to play this, by the way, so we're gonna kind of learn it all together. This will be a mess of a stream, I tell ya. And hopefully Sam comes on. But we will see. In the meantime, I'm going to pop out the manual because I'm going to need to know how to play this. And I don't know how to play this. And we'll possibly need a disc for saves. I have copies of the physical disc in case I need them. But I'm using my GoTech right now with some images I made. So I'll just leave the old disc up there. I have a bunch of 800K discs, which is helpful. Oh, there's some cool lore. And we're not going to be reading that right now. And I think there's some anime-inspired character art in this, so it'll look... I think it kind of looks kind of funky with trying to do the big eye sort of narrow chin look. That's just me. we may want to do a quick start here, but let's look at what we have here. So, Shadowlands is a challenging and absorbing RPG role-playing game. But thanks to advanced interface design, it's extremely easy to play, which is what we're going to need, because I haven't played it before. The quest may take you months, but the controls will be at your fingertips in only a few minutes. Fantastic. There's traps and adversaries and conundrums, of course. The objective is to guide my 4 warriors through the obstacles to confront the Keeper, the undead guardian of my physical self. Defeat him, and you can undergo the process of reintegration, uniting your physical and spiritual selves in the process of self-realization. So we got a lot of high-minded objectives going on here. We of course have the generate characters, quick start, or save a game, or load a save game feature here. We can generate characters. So we have some physical attributes we can configure. There's appearances, there's names, and there's attributes we can change, which attributes are going to be strength, combat ability, magic level, and health. And they're auto-generated, but then you can change them as you will. And there's some random attribute stuff you can do too, which is helpful. That way you can just sort of, if you want to flip through it real quick, you can. Apparently the character attributes will change during the game. Oh, that's just leveling up and such. And then it's recommended to save the game because if you don't save, you have to recreate your characters pretty much. So, makes sense. It's all going to be disk-driven stuff. Quick start, it'll auto-generate some suboptimal characters, and then you can load a save. So let's go ahead and go into generate characters. I'm going to give Sam one more chance, because I don't know if he wants to miss generating the characters. Guess I'll let these folks know too. I think Discord updated its fonts. RPG on the Amiga. Welcome to Shadowlands. Now we'll see if that trips anyone's trigger. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. It is all good. Let's generate some characters though. So we have a magician, a warrior, an orc, and a priest. Here's our hair we can have. We'll go with like the big bangs, sure. That looks very mysterious and such. I can make them without nose, I guess. Make that slender nose. There we go, he looks very magician-like now. What should magician's name be? If you pull out the old keyboard from the keyboard tray on the cart. Let's go just straight Fran. from. You know what? Sure. From. Oh, this keyboard entry is not letting me do a lot of keys very quickly. Goodness. Alright. So we got from. Or from. Let's say it's from. I know this keyboard is not going bad or anything. I think that's just a game. Isn't it from? No, it's from. Warrior. Kind of hair can we give our warrior here? How long, luxurious hair. Look at that sneer on him. Let's go big nose. Yeah, we need more facial hair in the group. We'll go with that. Say brick. Next up, we have an orc. There's kind of a middle ground of combat and magic. Ghost it is. And finally our priest. It's like long, luxurious hair. Bald. We'll give you the big eyes. Yeah, he's a young priest. Call you friar. Let's enter the Shadowlands. Please insert the data disk. And I think I should be able to do this with the other drive, if I'm not mistaken. I shouldn't have to just use the GoTech, because I didn't do everything on the GoTech. So this should be my data disk. Let's try to see how that works. Yeah, baby. Loading into expanded memory, because there is... So I'm having to run this without my accelerator card, but even with that, I still have expanded memory. So, boom. Not too bad. We'll take advantage of that. Yes. Please insert disk for game save. That will be this guy here. My new blank disk. Problem, I know there's one thing, is it's not formatted. Do not use this disk to save your game. Why? Okay, so let's go ahead and do this then. Hang on. It's not very protected. Why don't you want me to use this? Does it technically have data on it or something? I wonder if that's the deal. Sup, Sam? Let's try it. You know, I wonder if it's defaulting to the GoTech. Just retry there like that. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this then. All right. we are not playing Shadowlands yet. Because we need to format a disk. That's what I think. Boo. What's Sam got going on? Now, one would think what I probably should do is create a blank ADF and use that for my saves. But I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that today. We're going to try to use a real physical disk because I don't feel like making an ADF right now. Well, that's just the gosh darn truth of it. So let's go ahead and see. Ooh, eating pie? Lucky you, my friend. But that's good. Oh, I got messenger printer now. Oh, snap. So let's put, because, oh, I think I have both of those write protected? Is that right? No. So first of all, I want to put you as write protected data disk. Come on. There you go. But now the other disk, we want to go ahead and format that guy. Tools, workbench. Format that disk. We're going to call it Shadowlands save disk. We're not going to need a trash can. That's okay. That should be fine. Go get them. Seek failure. Really? Is that right? Let's call it empty. Let's not do that. Let's do a big old format. Yeah, maybe just because it wasn't a any kind of actual Amiga file system, it was going to have some seek failures on that in the first place. So we need to do a full-fledged format. Darn tootin'. Some bubbly. Ooh, Nelly. But yes, sir, so this is more or less the cart being used. You can see right here at least the tray coming out for the keyboard. I'm able to pull the mouse down since it's going to be a mouse-based game. The cart's more or less right in front of me, but then I can push it and move it as I wish when I need to make room, set up for something else. Ideally, once I have the Amiga sorted and set up the way I want to, I can have the case on it, put a monitor on top of it, and then I can just do some... Hey, we're going in blind to Shadowlands, my friend. And I don't have any ADF images set up for saving or anything, so we're just going with physical disks. I did at least figure out how to get the game to boot. So I did that before the stream. There's that caveat. just for that, I'm actually going to use physical discs. Because I can. And it should boot okay. But now I got a save disk. At one point I bought a whole bunch of brand new 800K discs. And I was like, man, I don't really, because I originally bought them for my PowerBook. But that Mac can use both 1.4 meg and 800K. So at that point I was like, there probably wasn't really a good reason for me to buy these discs, I guess. But I've had 2 instances where they have come in handy. One was there was a physical disc I needed to make to boot the PowerBook into an install menu for some extensions, and the image was an 800K image, and it was a bigger pain to create a 1.4 meg disc that was bootable than drag and drop the contents of the disc on there, then just write the 800K image onto an 800K disc. So there's that, and now with the Amiga, these are the kinds of discs it uses. So for the sake of some disk swapping and such, or if I want to use 2 disk drives at once, I have a GoTech in one, and I have a physical disk drive in the other. I can just make some physical discs, and I was able to make some copies of the actual discs that came with the game. So I have a whole set of copies in here now for use. So yeah. And in theory, this should boot from this floppy drive. I actually haven't tried booting from a physical disk like this before, but it should now that I have the accelerator card disabled, or in fallback mode at least. We will find out. Otherwise, I'll have to get up, plug the GoTech back in, and do that, which I can, but... I still got an activity light on that drive, so I'm assuming it's still working. Just takes a little bit, I do believe. Well, I was just getting ready to create some characters. Unfortunately, I was not on the ready with a save disk. And I'm sort of trying to learn the game right now. Are you going to force me to use the GoTech? I mean, I can. I just... yeah. Fine. You plug it back in. Sure. It was just waiting for something in the primary drive, I guess, even though I said to boot off of DF1. That's interesting. But that's what I get for having the GoTech set up as the primary drive. It's handy in most cases, but if I need to do any kind of weird floppy stuff where I don't have an image on hand, I'm kind of SOL. Then again, I mean, there's times where I could just make a copy of a disc and try to work it like that. Alright, let's generate some characters. So this was from, and we had kind of like that. I think I gave him a different nose last time, but whatever. Oh, yeah, save the name. And I'm not going to do much else with the stats here, I don't think. So he was kind of a Fabio looking guy. Could I build a ADF? Sure. Could. And then you, I think we had... And then that should be our team. Insert the data disk. So I can go to the physical drive and be like, alright, time to insert the data disk, and it will read, and it will use it. Look at it go. Loading to extended memory. There are hardware solutions. Part of it is the order in which the drives are in the floppy drive cable matters, because I think of a twist that's in the floppy drive cable. And then there is usually some sort of identifier that is soldered on the drives themselves for part of that configuration. Okay, this should be our save. I'll take you out. And it really wants freaking GoTech. That's fine. Let's try it like this, and then I think I might have an image on the GoTech I can sacrifice. I was really hoping I can use a physical disk. Let's retry this. Really? Well, otherwise, what I could do, I can see if I can target a specific drive when I do this. Yeah. You must have a blank unformatted disk ready in order to save your progress. What's an unformatted disk? What a bunch of monsters. Cancel save, I guess. I'm wondering, menu choices here, if now I can try to save real quick. Accomplishing this matter in order. So I go into a portrait, press the right button, and go into an inventory. I want to save. You're making me put in an unformatted disk, aren't you? It's gonna be the same stupid menu. Really? Man. Ugh. Ugh. Let's try it without the goat's head plugged in. Really quick. Yeah, it's looking for it. Why don't they use the F-Zero? Yo, that's not cool. So what I can do, however, because like you said, the stream's going so well, I guess I need to attack this bird real quick. Hang on. The game, da-da-da. Those are his legs, hands. So how would I attack? You're not losing health. Are you losing health? No. You're not losing health, so I'm not losing health right now. So I guess what I could do here, here's what I'm thinking. I may have to make an ADF real quick or something. I'll make that in a little bit. So anyway, we create our characters. Playing the game. Present an environment, isometric 3D style, portraits overlaid. Game's mouse operating use the portraits of the warriors to issue commands that carry them out in the game world. In general, these commands are issued with the left mouse button to click on part of one of the portraits given in the game world. Full details, command sequence are given below. Each warrior can only carry out a command involving objects or destinations that he can see. That is, objects, destinations that are within his range of vision. Mouse pointer, action selected, showing pointing hand. Left leg is extended on the right, view in position, invokes the walk to command. So I can have him walk by clicking his legs. Right click obviously brings him to the inventory menu. See here. For warriors that are color coded, help you match each portrait. Issue commands to the warriors. Commands issued by clicking part of their anatomy. Full instructions given later. Also is in the position of the world. There's 4 conditions for these portraits. The action portrait. Command is shown outside limits, but in the arms, legs. It's carrying object right hand. It can also be used. Modes issue commands relevant warrior. Facial portrait. It's only see a warrior's face. That means he or she is currently out of visible range of the current selected character. Reverse portrait. This means he or she is not only outside the suspect, but is on another level of the game. And skull says they're dead. Okie dokie. Commands may be issued one character at a time, although other characters may be engaged in tasks earlier, providing multitasking command structure. Can't issue commands to someone that's dead. So this is the action hand. This is how we beat people up. Yeah, we did it. We killed birds. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Bam. I wonder if I was hurting myself. That seems to be possibly what happened. I guess we look around and see what's around here. I mean, I should probably have my warrior lead the way. Honestly. I think there's another bird up here, right? Yeah. Through the forest we go. Forest be hard. Right, it's gotta be that line of sight, man. Very important in this. Otherwise, they just do not know what to do. So my heroes. So with this being, well, it seems to be at least some kind of grid-based system, I really wish they didn't try to abstract the grids away from me and just let me select a grid. Partly being that, as you see, I'm selecting this bird by clicking where it's hovering over, aka its shadow. And make it a little bit easier for navigation and for overall selecting enemies and such. The Shadowlands. Well, figured that one out. Well done, everyone. Okay, Brick, I guess we're continuing this way. I walk the lonely road, I walk alone, don't know where it goes. I walk alone, da-da, I walk alone, da-da, da-da. Let's give this to, I think, from is my, can I give this to from? Did I give this to from? Did I just lose my stick? Did I just lose my stick? No. Let's do... So I think you are a wizard, and I think a stick would work well for you, sir. There you go. RPG. Another stick. Well, this would be for Ghost, I think. Ooh. So you're getting all up in that printer business. So how about Ghost, you come back here. Teamwork makes dream work. Is no one else joining me up here? I mean, you can. I don't know if I somehow lost that communication with y'all. It was kind of nice when everyone would just travel together. So is it a standardized protocol that's using, or is this going to be some kind of custom thing? Field of the Fallen Heroes. And nothing there. We happened to everyone following each other. That was really cool when we were doing that. Oh, so there's a lead leg and a walk leg. So if you click the lead leg, everyone falls in line. Good to know. That's good to know. Custom codes for printing characters in the printer's ROM, arbitrary graphics, and layout options. Ah. Well, how about that? Alright, lead leg. Brick leads the way. I'll grab this here torch. I got myself a torch. I guess we go in. We're in, folks. We're in the thick of it. And what is that? Or maybe Friar. You want to grab that? What is it? Some sort of silver coin? So I think manual is going to be part of this. That's going to be the phrase. There's a lot of manual operation here. There might be some shortcuts for some of this. The right hand's viewed from your point of view for collecting, dropping, throwing, and operating. Note that the transit hand always remains free from objects, even if you have to just use it to pick up something. Objects picked up are immediately transferred to the action hand. The only objects that relate to the transit hand are shields. These are worn in the transit arm and are accessed only in inventory. The right leg, you walk. The left leg is a lead leg, which then everyone follows in the squad form. And then the head is used for reading and eating. There's walking, there's lead squad. Each character will require food and water as time progresses to replenish these. You can select the person you wish. click on the head icon, move the head pointer to some food that's visible. Okay, there's food and water objects in these games here. There's reading, which we've already sort of done. And you can't read things in the dark, so you need to have a light. And then for dropping and throwing, to drop an item, you select the portrait, the character you wish to command, place the item that was dropped. We drop the action hand using scroll arrows. Select the item. Select the transit hand. Select the pointer which you wish him to drop that using the hand pointer. If the position is very close to the character, he'll simply just walk over and drop it. It's further, he'll throw the item. Know that a warrior will always attempt to throw an object to the exact position you indicate. However, if he is too weak or the object's too heavy, he may not be able to reach. Oh man. Everything is based on context. And then there's coin slots, which are the coins are used for. Okie dokie smoky, let's keep on keeping on. Brick. What's this say? I am the Oracle. Cross my palm with silver and I will be your guide. Well, in that case, Friar. It's action time. Brick, read that sign. Good, you learn quickly. Yeah. Maybe if I put more coins in, it'll do more. I don't know, but we're going to just keep on keeping on. Did my torch go out? Dang it. And Friar, you go ahead and throw a switch. Friar, go ahead and throw a switch. Bam! Look at us go. Real team here. I'm such a good learner. Line of sight is so important in this. Oh my gosh. Ghost. Can you use that on that? No? Okay. That's fine. At least when you go to the inventory, time doesn't stop. Because why would we want that to happen? There's a stairway. What else is here? Frustrating. I'm not quite at frustrating yet. I would say maybe a bit tedious. Tedious might be a way of thinking about it. Friar, go ahead and pick that up. That is a water flask, so we will save that for later, because we will need some water later. Brick. Carry on. We got a person down there who needs to get beat up. I don't want to use the torch on him. Here, y'all get over there first. Well, I can't talk to him. I can sure as heck fight him. Brick house. Okay. So you might want some water. Ghost. Maybe. Fryer. Maybe. From. And maybe. Let's test out drinking water, shall we? Bam! Ghost, you're next. Drink that water. What's the worst that can happen? Fryer. Drink the water. And from. Drink the water. Oh dang, it's all tasting good. Oh snap. Empty flask. We're gonna fill that up with water, aren't we? Now it's full of water. See, I figured that one out, didn't I? Yeah. How are we doing with food? I can probably use some food. Where did we get that food from? There, he had some food. Oh yeah, brick. Let's bring out this torch. Which also I think continuously burns, so I don't get a good chance at it. It just burns and burns and burns. Man, I wish I could like scroll this myself. There's something here. Fryer. What is it? It's a copper coin. We'll use that for a switch later. Brick, lead the way. Fryer. It's an apple. Yeah. Let's go, apple. Another copper coin, I think. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Heaven forbid if we get to a boss encounter of some kind. Goodness, what's that gonna be like? Alright, everyone over here. Fryer, pick that up. Get yourself a stick now. Good job. Hey, brick, pick that up. Hey, brick. Use that on here. I mean, I will say it's not hard to control. It's, again, tedious, but not difficult. So it lives up to that promise for sure. Okay, fryer. There's so many copper coins going in that. Go ahead, just pop that in. No? Maybe a silver coin instead. Oh no, you're gonna get attacked by something. Brick or Prom. Get that rat? Can you attack the rat? No. Okay, cool. 1 silver for good advice. What was the good advice? Brick. Get that rat? Maybe not. Alright, here to reach next stop. What's that thing? Can I take you? No. Everyone follow Brick, come on. Ryder. Take that coin. Brick's gonna need a new torch. Yeah, the blackberry bars look pretty dang good, man. Oh, is that rat just like... Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, let's do... Well, that was not what I wanted. Everyone just move over here. I mean, I think it's going to be going kaput any second anyway. I have a feeling that that's going to be something crazy with that pressure plate. Wait and see. Yeah. That was not what I was hoping you'd do, Ghost. I'm going to take that guy. Oh, Ghost, you lead the way for a bit. You go ahead and do that, buddy. Oh, actually, no, we want stuff first. Dang it. Friar, hang on. You don't need these gold coins right now. You don't need no gold coins. You need to pick up whatever that is. Probably that. Sticks might be useful. We don't know yet. We need to eat some food, though. Yo. That ain't no joke. Yeah, Friar, I think you first. There we go. Ghost is gonna need some food. Sure. And everyone's got their own separate inventory, of course they do. Of course they do. Let's think. From's good on food. Brick is going to need something. Ghost is going to need something. Friar's probably holding all the cards. Yep. Let's give this to Brick. Can I do that? No. Okay. Brick. Yeah, let's get you some food, buddy. Friar. Ghost, let's go. Is there anything over here that we should be aware of? Any food? There's water. That's cool. I think we need to get that chest in there first. I think there's a chest in there. Can y'all eat rats? Are rats on the menu? Oh snap, looks like we got brick. Let's have you take a shield. That'll do. And then let's all follow brick. Fryer, go ahead and open that up. What's in the chest? Bottle and a dagger. Okay. I might give the dagger to someone else here. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't think we're gonna need the chest then. I'm assuming. Let's go ahead and switch out dagger there. I'm gonna give that dagger to probably Ghost. Ghost. Now let's go to brick. Let brick do it. Oh, brick. There we go. Everyone follow brick. He's gonna need some food soon. Marching on. Through a dungeon. Keep it moving, keep it moving. I guess Fryer, go ahead and pick that up. A silver coin, I guess? Sure. Alright, folks, we need some food like no one's business. You know? I mean, torch is still good, but Ghost, feel free to pick up that there torch. Give yourself a fresh torch. We need to be able to see in these parts. Get him, brick. Oh, never mind. Everybody was joining in the fun. Almost. Okay, and we're gonna have you move there. Do that. And everyone follow brick. So we're gonna move on. Nothing like using good old-fashioned stick. Silver coin, Fryer, do it, do it. We definitely got plenty of water. Goodness. jerk in front of us. Wait for him to get out in the open. Get him! Brick's getting hurt bad, man. Goodness. Combat level 3, magic level 3. Do I have any magic, though? I do have spells? I mean, Brick's getting beat up. Combat level 5, though. I mean, let's go, boys. Ghost needs some food, bro. And I don't think he can eat coins. Okay, Brick. Time to find Ghost an apple or granola bar or something. There's plenty of water. I mean, he ain't gonna do well on an empty stomach with water. Oh, there we go. Ghost, right? Yeah, Ghost is hungry. Ghost, thanks ya. Yay, Hoku! Yay! That's awesome. That girl deserves good old playtime, of course. Two switches. Goodness gracious. What is that? Some apples. Good. Is anyone else hungry? I don't think anyone else is hungry. I think we're all pretty solid at the moment, but it's good to have the food on hand. Okay, so Brick, let's go over here. Ghost, I'm going to need you to walk here because you're the one with the torch. Friar, you go ahead and hit that one, and From, you go ahead and hit that one. Brick, let's bring everyone back and let's do it. Or just get stuck in the wall, that works too. Alright, Ghost, you go ahead and lead the way. Some attack. Go get him. Brick's hurting. How do I use... Is there a way to use magic in this? Like, what is magic? What is magic? So I can have... So I can have him sleep. Friar's getting attacked. You go ahead and sleep too. These guys should recharge their energies then. Which is what we need. Alright, Friar's back in action. So Friar, you're going to go ahead and move on to that. me go ahead and move on to that one. I like to get Ghost a nap too, if at all possible. Dang, Brick, you were beat up. I'm glad I read about sleeping. So the lighting system you see here is called Photoscape. It's a new real-time system which realistically lights all areas of the game world. Oh hey, select a portrait of a character you wish to control, place a lit torch in his action hand, click and hold the torch for 2 seconds, it will burst into flames. You can also extinguish torches. That's pretty cool, so you can save torches that way. Let's go ahead and go over here. You actually move this way. You go ahead and sleep for a minute. Oh, for Pete's sake, leave Ghost alone. Those rats are stupid. I want everyone full health before we walk into this thing, and I don't think we're going to be too low on water or food. Or we very much are. Okay, that's great. So let's just go ahead and... Rick, you go ahead and go over there, you're good enough. Ghost, go ahead and go over there. Go ahead and... Before we do that, there should be some water here. That's a coin thing. Oh, snap. Silver coin do the job? Let's find out. I'm getting rich on your ignorance. I suppose you are. So we got a couple food items. Let's go ahead and get those distributed properly. Oh, that's not what I want. Do. Here. And then it's a Ghost. Are you the one that's getting hungry? No, I think it's Brick. Brick mostly. Pick up that. Let's get over to that food, come on. And then Brick. Okay. Now we all should be fed relatively recently. Which kind of door is this? Is it going to be a copper? Nope. Looks like silver coin. Maybe a small detail that you overlooked. Uh-huh. Is that right? Yay! Holy cow. You all need to move. Okay, brick. Get in there. Okay, brick, good job. Ghost, you're next. Rob, you're next. Okay, Fryer, last one up. Get him. Yeah! We all died. I failed my quest. Got no load saved game to load. So it looks like there's like parchments I can find around the world, and that's what I use for magic. But I just couldn't find any of them. Oh yeah, there are keyboard controls too. Cool. All kinds of keyboard controls actually. So certainly part of it would be extinguishing torches and being a little more conservative with that would be helpful. I still have to make an empty ADF or something for this so I can save games. Goodness. Being all picky. Well, on that note, I'm going to be right back, but I think I might try the mining game one more time with the CPU disabled to see if it freezes up again or not. You know, as an experiment. I know it'll take a little bit to figure that out, but I would like to try it because I like the mining game myself. So, yeah, we will be right back.
in your road. Hate to pumpkin pie. It's Halloween outside. You got some in your eye. Better go across the room. Smile at me, ignore all my woes. And a bathroom star. You're
boop, 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 boop. We are back. And inside first. Before trying the mining game again, there was another game that actually would not load before. And now I'm going to see if I can load that here. It's a more modern Amiga game. Now here's the GoTech explosion. This is another game I got off of itch.io. I'll probably need to, probably need to plug in the, controller. Controller would be helpful. And see, it loads just fine. Just fine now. 'Tis good and dandy. This controller's got a long cable. Long, long cable. Am I going to be stuck in the demo mode now? This is what the game's going to look like. I'm hoping the demo will end soon. If not, then I'll have to just restart the Amiga, I guess. We'll see what the level ends. So I'm feeling lazy. Yes, indeed, there is a cuteness to it. Ooh. Talking about the cable itself, or are you talking about a particular job? A particular print job? So let's go ahead and start. Let's get right into it. So my directional controls the rotation a bit. Oh man. Oh, this is going to be tough. Rotation is super important. I don't directly control this thing. Now hold down the fire button to bounce. Goodness. I see. That is a bit of a pickle. Alright. Whoo! Goody. Wait till that red starts really coming up. I'm gonna be hating this. There we go. Yeah. Just make your own print server, man. There we go. Oh, no, no. Yep. Oh, shucks. That was not what I wanted to do. Well, I don't know if I can make it into the exit or not. Somebody just messed up my path up. Dang it. There we go. Let's retry that. Ah. Get that apple. Thank you. Thank you. Up. Thank you. Just get there, yep. And you have an image writer 1, I'm assuming? No, 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 no. Good golly, Miss Molly. Dang it. Thank you. You roll up him. Yeah. Whole new world. Poor image for everyone. Maybe you can provide the love it needs. That it deserves. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Get over there! This is gonna be the end of me. No, no, Go. No, 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 no. Crap, 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 crap. Get in there. Oh my god. So, the bouncing is not what causes me to overshoot. The directional changes the amount of rotation that the ball experiences. So, I don't have direct control of the velocity in which I move. It's all depending on when I land, how fast is the rotation of one direction or another my ball is at. And it's not an immediate change. So certainly watch the rotation and how it will slow down and start going the other way. And that's me holding down the direction to change the rotation of the ball. The way the bouncing plays a role is that the only way I move is when I make contact with the ground. Not sure if that was the one I wanted. That's the one we took. Oh, just get. Okay. Yeah. So, challenging. No, 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 no. Oh, that was too much spin, too much spin. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm so happy right now. Casual. We're going to keep it casual. There you go. No. You didn't say the magic word. No. No. Oh, no. Thank you. Cool. Fun fact, this game is evil. There you go. Just casual. Oh, you corner. The corner. The corner? There we go. That's what I wanted. And hopefully I have 2 more available. That's not those 2 because I didn't open that gate. Because I am silly. Oh gosh. Don't bust that platform up yet. I might need it. Oh, don't. God. Hard games. Hard games. Let's play some hard games. Okay. Oh, good. I screwed myself anyway. Good deal. So I was doomed from the start. That's good to know. Good. This again. Good. Let's do this some more. Let's do this some more. Good. Exit's open. Let's go. Good. Got it. As you can see, it creates some challenging physics. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. You knew. You knew that was the assumption I was going to make. You knew. Is that a fake wall? What? What kind of madness is this? Hidden walls? Tricks? And traps? Okay, so what do we do now? Mr. Smarty Pants bouncing ball thing? What do we do now? Get up. Get up. Yep, is that what we're doing? Yep, cool. Get. Oh. Time to try the mining game. This game's fun. Man, these puzzles are evil. Oh. What? The scanner. So. Because the scanner would be some form of input. And I think the ink ribbon is typically output onto a physical medium, right? So is whatever the ink ribbon plugs into both input and output sort of thing? Or is that it's still wired up differently to the Apple II, but it's just using the physical motors and such of the what the ink ribbon uses to scan a page. Like it's just mechanically in place of where the ink ribbon is, but there's no like electrical logic happening there. That's happening elsewhere. Blah, 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 blah. We know how this works. Okay. Yeah, I see that. I mean, I like the solution. Don't get me wrong. I think that's gold. But, man. Oh, what was it? Was it spacebar? Whatever works. This is a very regular pattern I'm seeing with what the game has given me here compared to what it usually does. Which is very odd. I mean, I can see where it's like, well, I mean, it's already moving the paper. Might as well. Just hijack it. I don't need it yet. Yeah, you gotta be able to actually do some, send jobs to it and such first. There's so much more to do yet. You already have projects. What? No way. You have projects? Oh, you can't trick me, Drill King. I support this. Apple II is a daily driver. I think it's a commendable goal. I gotta make sure that I actually have gold coming up before I collect that gold. I don't want to screw myself here. As we have seen what happens before, right? Just do this real quick. That'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not ready for you yet, gold. Soon, though. Soon. Yes, I am going to try to delay mining the advanced stuff. You are correct. Really, this is what you're going to do to me, huh? Okay. You know what? I don't need the small stuff either. Splashing time remaining. Okay. I think after it starts the next job, and I'll collect that gold. Yeah. Well, I don't want to do that right now because it's probably the same cost for restocking. Yeah, I didn't throw like moonstone or something in right away. Now let's go after that gold. That's what I want. That's what I want. Give me that gold. Oh yes, sweet, sweet gold. Thank you much. We'll be patient with our gathering. Yeah, if this game freezes this time, then I mean, there's gonna be nothing I can really do because I mean, I'd probably have to contact the dev if they're even doing updates to this anymore and be like, hey, on my particular system this freezes. Can we debug this? sort of. I've noticed that when there's single blocks hang off on the side, for whatever reason, it seems possible to do what you have described as a diagonal dig. So yes. You just go up and up and up, up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Vroom, 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 vroom. Hopefully I won't need too much more silver because I've been selling it off. We will see. I might. Dinosaur bones. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Let's just chill and get some minerals, y'all. That's what it's all about. Yes, I will say the Amiga 2000, significantly less portable than the Amiga 500. Bam! Falling, falling, falling. I'm hoping with all my straight shafts here that's going to make it a little bit easier to go in and out. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I know folks say, man, the Amiga 2000, don't be using it for games. It works pretty darn good for games. It's just a big old machine. It's a big metal box. It is unapologetically a big giant box. Yay! We are this far now. Keep my straight shaft for now. So it is very handy to have that. So I can do this. Zoom, 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 zoom. A little less zigzag. Bam. What computer do I wish I could make a daily driver? Well, certainly the Amiga is up there in terms of just pure charm because of the work I put into it. But in terms of, say, of just pure practicality, I suppose, it'd probably be my MorphOS machine, which is using the PowerPC Mac Mini system. And that's mostly because of the size of it. I really like just how small it is. It's got pretty much the I/O that I would really need, which is USB. It's got a CD-ROM drive. It's a pretty power-efficient machine on the whole. And it looks real nice on a small setup. Like, I'm going to be trying to use it in my garage for like my workbench system. If everything works out and I can like browse the internet pretty speedily with it and it takes most modern I/O, that'd be pretty cool. I think out of my non-Windows machines, that'd probably be the ticket. I mean, certainly there's the Mac G4 and all that I have, and there's the G3 PowerPC laptop, and da-da-da-da-da, but at the end of the day, if I was going for like a small desktop experience, that little guy is pretty darn handy. And more so, it makes a setup, like a desktop setup, pretty easy. Now in terms of portable, man, we are staying away from you. We're going to keep you in mind later. No worries. Just not yet. Or we are having all kinds of you. So I guess, yeah, we are eating you up. Sure. I'd rather take some ruby now than, I think that's moonstone maybe that's in there. I wish I had a better experience with my phone as a daily driver for most portable computing. I mean, certainly I do really like the keyboard feel of my PowerBook 165. So it's like that, and just kind of having a sufficiently bulky laptop is nice to have as a portable device. Having the battery with it is super helpful. I just have to get a proper networking solution, really. That's really what stands in the way of that from being a daily driver. I have development tools on it already, so if I want to compile something, I think there's even some versions of GCC I can throw on there. So if I want to do like some modern C stuff, I could. Certainly not doing any kind of web development on there. Like, that's just not going to happen. That'd be unless I remoted into like a terminal or something with that, like into Code Anywhere or some other like SSH session. That could be possible. Like, that'd be kind of neat to remote into my MorphOS machine. So I guess in terms of just pure device feel, I wish it was the PowerBook 165. In terms of kind of modern devices, honestly, I wish my phone could be a better daily driver than it is. I wish there was a better solution to sort of set it up on a table, pull it in my pocket, set it on a table, have like a proper keyboard setup or something, not just some really crappy Bluetooth keyboard thing, and be able to browse with it and do other tasks with it beyond just loading up Android apps and surfing the web and swiping my screen a bunch of times. Because that portability is really nice. Yeah. And I'm right there with you, where there's some casual usage, which is really handy, like throwing up a podcast on Bluetooth speakers, looking up some reference stuff on the web real quick. Like, I like using it as a separate screen for documentation when I'm doing tasks. And I can pull it up pretty quick on my phone, and it's my all-in-one tool for driving and trips and such. But when you start getting to other computing tasks, it is not good at it. And it's partly the screen real estate. A lot of it's honestly the lack of proper I/O. I mean, obviously a touch keyboard, it's not really meant to do that kind of technical work, and people try, but trying to do long-term typing and development with a touch keyboard is just not feasible. And most accessories are built to be really not great keyboards. And again, I'm sure a lot of it's because the demand is just not there. Yeah, that should be fine. I wish a lot of mobile gaming was better too. Like after doing some of the experimentation with my gaming phone, the performance of it is good. Like it's a nice screen in terms of just pure processing performance and all that. Most games I can throw at it perform fine. Oh, my cargo's full. What? But you get to actually what games are out there, it's a lot of compromised experiences on the whole for the sake of a business model. Which makes sense. These companies are businesses and such, but I'm not getting a comprehensive gaming experience that's satisfying to me. Like the closest thing has been maybe Retro Bowl in terms of a lightweight football sim. Like that's okay. Sure. But I don't know what kind of experience would really draw me in long term to a mobile game. Because I don't think a longer form game that I would play on a computer, like I'm not going to be playing a game like Shadowlands on a mobile phone, I don't think. Or like Black Crypt or anything like that. I'm not going to do like a dungeon delving RPG necessarily. It would have to be a particular kind of adapted experience to probably be somewhat satisfying. So like there's that. Yeah. And I've even tried out like Call of Duty Mobile and Madden Mobile is probably a great example of what. Hey, I froze. So the freezing is not based on my CPU. That's good. Good to know. Great. Figured out that tree. And maybe a lot of it's going to be puzzle games. I mean, Picross like games are okay on mobile. You know, I'll have to do some posting around to see what the deal is. People know. I'm certainly not short on games to play, so if one game doesn't work, hey. Aww. I'm a fox. That loves watermelon. getting that. Okay. That's fine. Ooh. Hidden blocks. I guess unhealthy food makes me small. So it's all about the healthy foods, folks. I have not seen Apple II in person. I'm possibly at like a museum thing at GDC or something, but that's really about it. So yeah, probably your place. Oh, so that counts as touching him, but not jumping on him, I guess? I can't just fall on him. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Well. There's this game called Mario Brothers. Yeah. I know how the Ankh. Had the Ankh. I bet. I'm excited to see it, for sure. No, that's bad. We don't want cheeseburgers. I don't know why you wouldn't want cheeseburgers. What's wrong with you, Fox? It'll be truly exciting. And hopefully all the floppy drives work. Yay! Yeah. I look forward to seeing some high strategic choices by you in BattleTech. That's really what it's all about. No, get away from me, cheeseburger. Ew. Had me look down upon cheeseburgers. Monster. Yay! Cheeseburgers are food too, man. Just telling you. Not the most responsive in terms of controls. Sometimes the input just doesn't happen. Can I not jump up there? Oh, fire. Didn't have that before. More fire. Heisenberg. right. Nope. 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 Almost. Yep. There it is. Did we need it? Nope. Did we get it anyway? Yep. Oh, you son of a biscuit. But I'm a fox. Why would you want to hurt a fox? Ah, it wasn't worth it. Oh, crap. Yeah, oh, and I lost the watermelon. Don't worry, I lost all. Son of a. Well, at least I got watermelon. Now I'm Dad Fox instead of Kid Fox. I have the feeling I can't jump on the scorpion. I'm just going to throw that out here. I don't think... Dang it, dang! Man, you don't even give me any, like, time for being invulnerable? Oh, alright. Have a good night, man. I should probably call it pretty soon, too. For our next step, I'll call it here. Progress. Further than we were. Bam. I'm like a glow-trying freaking fox here, man. Let's go, fox. Oh, really? There we go. See what we need to do here. Just jump! Hooah! 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 Got him. Got him. Hooah! Hooah! So we'll keep going. So until next death. So far we're living. Man, not snappy controls. Dang it. No, oh, cheeseburger. cool, man. Is that cheeseburger gonna cost me the game? Hopefully not. Castle time? Oh snap.